Today I'm going to be showing you how to cook a simple preparation of some beef short ribs, how we barbecuers like to cook beef short ribs. It's one of my favourite cuts of meat to work with and to cook on the barbecue, and it's absolutely fantastic if you get it right. So the key for me is getting a beautiful set of short ribs. So this is a Jacob's ladder, and it's got 6 ribs, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So for me, I like these. You can either cook them as a large sheet like this, or you can cut them down into 2s. For me, 2s work really well because you get the optimum bark versus sort of soft meat, and it's about right for me. So I'm going to cut these down in a minute. So what am I looking for? Quite often you see people pick up their meat from a butcher and they get to the short ribs, and there's a thick layer of brisket usually on top, and that cooks very differently to the short rib meat. So I'm looking, ideally these are perfect, just one layer of meat in the middle, and these are ready to go. All I'm going to do then is cut them into 2s. You can see there's a nice fat marbling through this, and there's a little bit of silver skin on top, so I'll just remove that in a minute. I tend to leave the membrane on the back. If this were pork ribs, spare ribs, I would take it off, but I like my short ribs to be held together, so I would leave this on the back. Beautifully marbled these are, and these are going to be fantastic. So I'm going to slice these into 2s. Obviously you want to go somewhere in the middle for these of the rib meat, the intercostal meat, and these. So you get nice 3 even pieces. Obviously this is the bigger one, so it might take slightly longer than this one, but for now I'm going to start them off together. So that is going to be perfect for cooking on the barbecue. There's no big packet of meat on the top here, just a nice one piece there. So this is fantastic. Okay, so these are ready to go. They're split into two rib pieces, which is how I like them. And all I do now is I've got some dry rubs here. So this one is Angus Oink Moomami, which is a nice beefy rub. So I'm simply going to sprinkle this on, nice even layer you're looking for, like that, all over. On the sides, like that, nice even layer you're really looking for here. This is a great rub. There's some really good rubs in the UK now, and for one of the other ones I am going to do my own Mocha Rub. So this is a slightly darker rub. It's got coffee, it's got chocolate in, it's got cumin and spices. So simply again, a nice layer, and this will crust up nicely on top and the sides. There we go. Bit on the rib side. If your ribs are a bit running a bit dry, if they've been dry aged in your fridge for a little bit longer, you could rub in some mustard or some oil to this to help them, but those are ready to go. A little bit more on the top. There we go, so those are now ready for the smoker. So this is a Timberline pellet smoker and it runs on wood pellets like this, and these are pecan wood pellets. Go in the hopper, turn it on. Temperature to 120°C. And ignite. So these short ribs simply go on the smoker like that. There we go. And that'll probably take 6 or 7 hours. Okay, so let's see how these are doing now. They should be getting there. So nice bark formed on them. Temperature wise, 83 degrees. So they're getting there. I'm happy with the bark on these, so I'm just going to wrap them in butcher's paper. Nice little parcels, pop them back on. Go on for a bit more. They're not far off being done, so okay, so these beef short ribs are now ready. They've been in for about 7 hours. And I've just checked them quickly and they're probing, it feels like butter when the probe goes in. So I'm going to get them out and we'll have a look, see how they get it. So they smell fantastic, that's the first thing to note. So loads of lovely fat here, and the probe goes through like butter. That's fantastic. So these are the Moomami ones. So I'm just going to cut into them. So lovely smoke ring, and the meat's just falling apart. Let's have a taste. Oh my word, that's fantastic. So you know when these are ready, when meat just falls apart in your finger. That's a great rub, that is. Nice little bit of spice to it, nice depth of flavour, really good. Really good beef ribs. Nice smoke ring around the outside, so that's the effect of the smoke and the burning fuel, the rub and the meat. So yeah, that's a really good smoke ring on these, so happy with those. Let's have a taste of the Mocha. So again, slightly bigger ribs, but these probe beautifully. And look at that, nice smoke ring, lovely colour. Let's have a piece off here. So nice and pull apart, not fall apart, just pull apart. These have got the Mocha Rub on that I come up with, and they're fantastic. Happy days with those. They're really good. Little pops of the cumin, fantastic flavour in that, and the spice, and yeah, you can taste a little bit of the chocolate and coffee through that. So they're really good rubs and really good beef short ribs. So I'm happy with those. These are definitely worth trying. So yeah, really hope you appreciate my videos. If you like my videos and what I do, Country Wood Smoke, please click in the box down in the bottom to subscribe, and yeah, really appreciate your thoughts and comments and likes. So thank you, cheers, take care.